Blue Star is a draft horse rescue, and they give a nice home to the working horse to retire in and just live comfortably the rest of their days.
Blue Star is about rescuing horses, maintaining them. It's all from proceeds and making sure that they're safe and they're not battered.
Orville said it very clearly today. Spirit brought him here. And here to Blue Star, among this group of people that are so committed and healing so deeply and profoundly, and these children that are like loving life all of a sudden so deeply, and these horses that are getting finally the recognition that they've deserved all along. I mean, this Spirit was brought here in the form of Orville and his prayer. He's the horseman of the Lakota people.
All my life, ever since I was very young, we go to ceremonies and then we do that horse ceremony. In fact, when we go into prayers, we offer our prayers to the West for the Thunder Beings and the Horse Nation. When we went to school, they told us that the Spaniards brought the horses in the 17th century.
A lot of people believe that the horse was brought over by the Spaniards. And when Orville was originally given the bundle, one of the ceremonies that was given with that bundle was the horse ceremony. And that was given when the white buffalo calf woman came to us prior to Columbus landing here. So we believe horses were here prior to.
I've always talked about how sacred the horses are, and it's part of our ceremonies. And now today I'm a spiritual leader, a spiritual advisor for protecting the wild mustangs and the wild burros. It's all horses that really I'm very concerned about, because of horses has always been part of our ceremonies on the sacred land, and it's part of our life.
And the importance of all walks of life, whether it's two-legged, four-legged, the ones that fly or swim, we're all connected in this circle that Orville always talks about. We need every single breath, a life that exists, and protect any life. So this actually piece of prayer is dedicated to the horses that are being rescued. And so that's the importance of this one, and I support that 100% in Blue Star for what they do for these horses. And I got to talk and be part of some of the horses that are here, and got to ride a very beautiful horse, and it was a wonderful experience.
The bundle that I take care of with the horse ceremony, there's a healing ceremony also. When a person is sick, you give him a horse. The horse doctors this person. It's a spiritual connection between man and horse. So that's been going on since the bundle was here. And today, that's what we're trying to do, is bring the horses back, and then people can come and they can get healing from their horses. That could be done today. So they have their own energy. They have their own power of healing people. The horse has to be in a good place, and then it will help you. If you ask it to help you, it will help you. But you got to respect that horse, because a horse has a mind of its own too. And I saw this one film. This person was crippled, and they made this person swim with that dolphin there. That dolphin, just by swimming with that dolphin, got better. That's the same as the horse. The energy of the horse can heal people. Today we're still trying to work with the horses that way.
Interacting with horses is a way to sort of help understand yourself too. It requires patience, it requires being in tune with yourself and with another being. We want to reach out, bring the horses out into the community. We want to encourage the community to come here. We've seen our young volunteers, who come to the farm and they connect with these horses, and they want to come and they want to muck stalls. I mean, they want to play with the horses too. It's more fun than mucking stalls. But they see that these horses, need them. They need somebody to groom them or walk them or take care of their stall or their pasture. And we've had parents come and say, my kid never cared about really anything until they started caring about this, and they're here like every day, or they're here, you know, on the weekends. And one of the young volunteers, actually she's not even a volunteer yet, but she started coming here with our haunted hayride, and has been wanting to come volunteer, and now that school's out, she's got some time to do it, you know, and she's 10 years old, and she's had a birthday, and she wants to donate her birthday money to the horses.
This thing unfolding in Blue Star is a microcosm for what is unfolding in a lot of places in the world. It happens to be a horse rescue, it happens to be about horses, but this is going on, I believe, all over the place in different ways with different people. So learning all of these things heals us, integrates us, brings us into the moment, the present, like, wait, I come from something so rich and strong and amazing, and now I can go forward to do even more, to do exactly more than was created yet. And in these days, I think it's more about the heart. And what becomes more and more important is the moment-to-moment being in this elegance of living, you know, in this beauty of getting to see my sisters or my brothers and work with them. And then when we look at each other and we look at these horses and we look at each other and we're like, my God, we're doing this. Now horses, you know, the only way to really understand who they are to us is to be with them. It's only 100-something years ago that we left them, put them aside. But all of us have this deep memory, I really, truly believe, of being in a world that's designed with them. Our architecture, our buildings are designed by how we were on them, how we got off our horses in front of our homes. Our roads that we drive on in modern days were measured by the space it takes to turn a carriage around. Historically, it's known asphalt was created for horses so that they could have a better grip and it would be easier for them to pull along. They were pulling on cobblestone or Belgian block before we did that for them.
We at Blue Star Equiculture support the carriage industry, and we're here to help people who, because they live in a city, because they have a limited amount of land, and you know they have to be able to support their family, and their existing horses may not have the facilities and the resources to take care of retired working horses. We're also here to try and find jobs for horses. There are other horses, whether they're retired carriage horses or farm horses that, you know, have gone through an auction, or just other draft horses who need homes, who need jobs. We understand that having a job means having security in this world right now.
We go out into the communities, we take our big, beautiful horses, we get in the way of traffic, and we're like, slow down. You need to learn a little history for a minute. That thing you planted a tree in is a watering trough that those horses were drinking from. And they're like, wow, and this is everybody. Most of them have no clue about the kind of history they're living in, and they're so empowered when they hear it.
It takes the whole community to take care of its horses.
I would invite people to come and look, and if you want to be part of this organization, is 100% volunteer. Everything we do for the horses and the environment and the children. And so it all goes there. It all goes to their care, to their well-being, and to whatever is necessary to keep them here with us.
When you make a donation to Blue Star Equiculture, you're giving the community, yourself, the children in the community, a chance to reconnect with horses, to reconnect with the land here, to reconnect with the earth, and you really are drafting a better future for horses, humans, and Mother Earth.
I would encourage everybody to just go for it. Go for whatever it is they think they need to be doing. But in this case, for us, as a group, we're doing exactly what Orville is asking us to do and praying for us to be able to do with the values that he's asking us to have, the faith and the courage and the hope.
So in our family, we have to take care of these horses.
It's given us everything, everything.
If we can do it in a ceremony, we can do it in the world.